Alright, DVW fam, so as you guys can see, I got this North Face jacket on right now because it's really cold. We're in Vancouver, Canada right now. It's our first time here and we got a local guide here with us. This is the reason why we came to visit for Tim Lee. How are you doing, Tim?
Great to see you.
Yeah.
You got North Face, I got Columbia.
Yeah, so yeah, in this video, Tim is gonna show me around his neck of the woods, gonna give us a tour around Vancouver for some great eats. Asian food, Chinese food, all types of food, right, Tim?
Well, welcome and so glad to have you here. So I guess it's a cold day, so I think we need some nice, warm, comforting, I guess we can go for some Chinese, Asian food. But I guess in Vancouver, lots of cultures, lots of different places to eat. So from Indian to Western to Asian, lots of good things to choose from. And I can't wait to take you and Leia and everyone else there. So yeah.
I'm from Cali. I'm not really used to this weather, so let's go inside. Let's get warm.
So on a cold day like this, what's better than a warm hot dog here? And I think Jaffa Dog started in Vancouver, started in downtown, and they're kind of all over the place. So it's a blend between Canadian hot dog and Japanese hot dog all together. Let's check it out.
Cheesy bacon hot dog, right?
Canadian style hot dog.
Oh, look at that. Nice sausage. Good?
Mm-hmm. The weenie is good.
Nice weenie.
It's amazing. Oh, it's so cold and this is nice and warm.
Yeah. Cheers.
Hey, cheers. Cheers to you. Oh.
That bun. Nice and toasted. Oh, that's really good. It's kind of like butter too, right? The bun?
Absolutely. The bun is like toasty, crusty on the outside, but soft and tender inside, and that as Leia referred to it, the weenie just melts and very soft and luscious. Really good. Cheers.
There's a little like bacon bits stuck in my teeth. It's really salty and crunchy.
Isn't that the wonderful thing to get stuck in your teeth, bacon bits?
It's great.
But as good as this is, that looks even better.
Oh yeah, we got some takoyaki bowls right here.
So cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at steaming. Cheers.
Oh.
Woo. Oh yeah, look at this. There's like little pieces of squid in here, getting nice and cheesy. Ooh, the takoyaki bowl is kind of sweet. There's like a little sweet glaze on there, nice and cheesy.
And a little bit savory. And it was like for 5 minutes we were trying to get it to cool down. It's like molten in there in the most wonderful way.
Yeah, it really just melts when you bite through the takoyaki ball. It's a little bit crunchy on the outside, but ooh, those bits of squid are awesome. That was my favorite part about it.
With this, we have a little bit of energy to take us to our actual lunch.
Yeah, our next spot. So we're gonna be going to a lot of great restaurants, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Let's go on to our next spot. Let's go.
And we need a lot of food to stay warm.
Yeah, we do.
Cheers.
All right, so we're at our next place just 2 minutes away, and Tim said this is his favorite shanghainese spot in Vancouver, which is high praise because Tim is a big foodie here and he lives in the city, so I'm very excited to try it.
Oh yeah, they've got so much good food. I remember Mike Chen, Strictly Dumpling fellow. He I think he visited Vancouver. He shot some soup dumpling place. You know, this is superb. So those, if you like those, I think you're in for a treat here. This is actually one of the best Shanghai food places here. So
awesome. Really excited. I love Shanghainese food, so let's go inside and get some I guess authentic delicacies. Just sat down, really digging the vibes in here. It has like a lavender decoration and it smells very herbal in here. And we got some tea to start us off. Tim, what are the things to get here? I'll just let Tim do the ordering here.
I think we're gonna order everything. I don't think they're gonna be. They've got really good traditional Shanghainese food and also some additional Chinese dishes that are just super. You're in for a treat. Let's just keep ordering and ordering and ordering some more, and we'll have a feast.
All right, let's feast. I'm starting off this Vancouver food series with a bang. Gonna start with the feast, all right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, Maggie, thank you so much. Beautiful menu, but I think I've been here enough. In fact, I've been here so many times. I've got this.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10
Yes, you're right.
XLBs, and this is one of many. So can I give you this for a free
Yes, you're right. Yeah. Everything we have.
Okay, we order everything.
You order everything.
No. Oh, you said everything.
Sorry, I didn't know what you mean. So you say
Thanks,
yes, then.
This is really awesome. I've never heard Tim speak Chinese before. What's that, Mandarin?
It's a mixture of Mandarin, Cantonese, and English all combined into
Oh, okay. Mandarin, Cantonese, and English.
鸡扒米呢
All right, cheers, guys.
It's really good when it's cold.
Yeah, one of the best things about going into a Vancouver restaurant is just being able to take off your fourth layer of a sweater off and kind of just warm up with the heat. But on top of that, drinking hot tea, getting nice and warm, guys. And if you guys haven't seen, this is a Cuts Sherpa right here. It's keeping me warm in Vancouver. Got Cuts hoodie down below, and if you guys want to drip in some Cuts here as well if it's cold where you guys are at. So DVW10 for your discount. I'll put the link down below. Tim ordered some fresh soy milk.
It tastes like soy milk, but less thick than what I'm used to drinking. More of like an actual drink. Yeah, it is sweeter than the usual soy milk you get at like the grocery store.
Oh yeah, it's like a dessert soy milk. It's like a bit thinner, really sweet. Ooh, could use some boba in here. Our first dish is here, the hot and sour soup. Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So Dan doesn't like dan mein, but this is pai what tong mein, pai gu tang nen.
Fried pork chop man.
Oh, look at this.
Wow, these look like Rice Krispie cakes.
Yeah, crispy rice.
This one we have to eat first.
This one?
Yeah. So unfortunately our table wasn't big enough, so Jack is kind enough to add an extension to it.
Yeah, this is Tim's fault. He ordered a feast, so we had to lengthen our table.
So this is the sauce for what's next to you is the crispy rice. So this is the base, and the sauce would go on top, and you'll hear a lovely sound.
Wow, all right.
So it'll be really nice here. Chunk. And it's kind of like a soupy.
There's like a nice sizzle when you pour that on, right? You guys could hear there's like a nice sizzle when you poured the soup onto the rice cake. Ooh, we got something here.
So you see, this is a green onion cake. And
Green onion cake.
And you see Leia enjoying her hot sour soup. What would make that go even better is with a little bit of green onion pancake.
Nice. How's the soup?
Hot and sour.
Yeah.
Sweet, hot, and sour.
Yeah.
Without the sweet.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we've had this before, huh? It's good. Very hot. Everything here looks like piping hot. It's good. Per Tim's recommendation. It's good.
Wow, the xiao bao. Nice.
One more time.
It's close.
Okay.
Here, I need to brush up on my Mandarin. Sorry, guys.
Look at this.
Oh, wow. More food. All right. Peking duck. Wow. Ooh, what is this?
They eat together.
Oh, it's for the Peking duck. Wow.
That's part of the So half the food has come already. So the other half is coming.
We couldn't even keep filming because Tim ordered so much, the food just kept piling on, but yeah. So we're just gonna get started. What is this, Tim?
So this is a sizzling rice, crispy rice. So the rice is nice and fried, crispy goodness, and it's kind of mellowed by the nice seafood sauce there. Give it a try.
All right, let's try it out. It's piping hot. Oh, the soup is really thick.
Yeah.
I love this type of soup. It's really thick, like mucusy. Ooh, wow.
Perfect for a cold night.
For a cold day.
Yeah.
I'm used to saying perfect for a hot day in California. We're eating like refreshing desserts, but these soups, great for a cold day. Oh, and that fish is so soft. You get the contrast with the crispy rice cake. It's still crunchy even though it has like a soup on it.
Let's try one of those.
Ooh, okay.
So this is kind of like an XLB,
Ooh,
but
okay.
in bun style and fried.
Nice. Dip it in the ginger vinegar soy. All right.
Okay. So if you're not careful, it can get messy. Cheers. Well, you can see there's
Oh my gosh, look.
soup inside.
Tim wasn't lying, it's literally an XOB bao. So the outside is really crispy, doughy, and then the inside you get all that soup.
Look. All right, here, I'll show you there.
Wow, with all that soup.
Here. And I shouldn't be wasting this.
Yeah,
Here's-
I'm gonna drink it. Wow, that soup is so sweet, brothy, comforting. Mmm.
So XLB to the next level.
Lay's gonna love this. When I came, I said it looked like an oversized XLB. What I didn't know is that it's actually an oversized XLB. Wow.
So this is really nice hot and sour soup because they've got a lot of seafood in here. Right, here's with the scallion pancake with the dip. Very nice. But as good as this is, Dan, have you tried the pork chop noodles, the Shanghainese style noodles before?
No, I haven't, but I love pork chops and I love noodles.
Let's give that a try.
That looks awesome. Let's try it out. All right, about to try this pork chop man right here. Oh, Tim served us up a great cup right here. Tim's right, the broth is very light, but that's what you have the pork chop for. Super crunchy, flaky breading. I love Chinese pork chop, and there's a nice thin but tender piece of pork chop in there. It's not dry. Ooh. It is real pork chop. When you get to the bone, there's a piece of bone in there and it gets extra fatty. Let's try the mian right now. Ooh, wow. More food. So yeah, I'll say this noodle dish definitely needs a pork chop because like the broth, like Tim said, is very mild, very soupy, and then you get the salty and fried pork chop to pair with. So one definitely needs the other. So you gotta eat these in one. It's great though.
This is a salty soy milk, a little bit of spice. Those are pickled vegetables, a little bit of tanginess, saltiness, and a bit of hotness as well. Perfect on a cold day. And this is some Chinese donuts that kind of mixed in.
Ooh.
Give it some texture.
Nice.
Give it a try.
All right.
You know what it tastes like? With miso soup a little
Like
bit.
miso soup?
A little bit, the smell and the taste. It's good actually.
So it is savory.
And it's salty only in the beginning.
All right, gonna try the salty soy milk. Thanks for serving us, Tim.
Oh, pleasure.
Let's try it out.
It's got a creaminess to it.
Oh, definitely creaminess. It's not as salty as the title suggests, but it is a savory soy milk. Very milky. Yeah, it's like a creamy miso soup, kind of like Leia said.
Oh, that's really cool. Yes, that's right. And you get a little bit of the preserved vegetables. So you get a little bit of kick on that.
Wow, yeah.
You know the one thing we haven't tried that we should have tried?
Which one?
The XLB, the xiaolong bao.
Oh yes, right here. And I was saying earlier, Tim, that I like that all the dishes here are not like very salty, very mild tasting. I really enjoy. All right, so we got the XLB right here.
All right.
These are pretty big and jumbo. Why don't we? Ooh, I got some of the soup out.
All right, so I'm going to be extra careful.
It's a delicate process here.
Absolutely.
Delicate process with the XLB.
There we go.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers to
Just
you.
gonna try this one, no sauce. Oh, there's a lot of soup to this.
It's a lot of soup.
A lot of soup. I'm still drinking it.
And the nice thing is the pastry or the cover, the wrapper is so thin.
Let's try it.
All right. Cheers. A little bit of whole.
Oh yeah. That's one of the biggest XLBs I've tasted.
Very nice. And the filling is pretty big too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so there's a lot of pork in there, a lot of soup, and it's a nice thin but also glutinous shell. Oh, it's a really good xiaolongbao.
And the nice thing when ordering so much food, you get to wait until it's cooled down, so you don't get that burning sensation or burn the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
But very good.
One of my favorite items so far here. Ooh, really good. Like all the other dishes, not too salty. It's very mild tasting.
And you know, one thing
great.
that while we were eating, something came,
Oh, what was that?
and that is what you see over there.
Oh, the mooncake.
That is a mooncake. And then
Wow.
traditional, I guess, the Asian mooncake, they're sweet. I like the way shanghainese does it. It's savory with meat inside.
Wow.
Shall we cut it open?
All right,
Well,
let's do it.
Shanghainese mooncake.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Flaky pastry. Nice individual layers that's laminated and crunchy and crispy and toasty. And then inside, that luscious, juicy pork dumpling filling. Really nice.
Yeah, it really does remind me of pate chaat. Like Tim was saying, very flaky on the outside. Kind of like croissants in a way, and then the inside is has all of the umph in it. Kind of chewy, but the meat filling, well, that's my favorite part. Nice, warm, sweet, grounded pork. It's good.
Cheers.
Cheers. So far, me and Leia agree that the pork has been the highlight items here. Just all the pork filling in this pork chop is fire. So Tim is going to make us a specialty Peking duck dish.
So, a little bit of pancake. Look at how thin that is. All right. So, skin number 1. Now, normally they put in number 1, but we can do skin number 2.
All right.
And usually a little bit of crispy bits. Normally leave that out.
Scallion, right?
Scallions
Scallion.
for garnish. It is actually very good. And then cucumber number 1, number 2, and 3 stuck together.
Oh, best part right here.
All right, a little bit of hoisin sauce,
Right there.
just a touch. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Okay.
Nice. Beautiful.
All
Wrapping
right.
it all up, just like a
Extra large.
spring roll.
All right, and over to Leia.
Voila.
Normally it should be wrapped up a little bit more tight, but I'll leave you to it.
All right, Leia's gonna try her first Peking duck experience.
Peking duck taco.
All right. Good?
Tastes like a really elevated spring roll.
A nice salad wrap.
Oh.
Okay, so this is the lettuce here. And then the second course with the duck, you've got the skin, the goodness of the skin. Now we can use the duck meat. That's duck meat with a lot of crispy bits.
That is beautiful.
And right over
The
here,
proteins right there.
and a little bit of crunch as well. And of course, you need a little bit of hoisin sauce. And this is for you, Dan.
Wow, for me. All right, thank you so much, Tim. Tim created me this beauty right here. All right, let's try it out. Such a great combo with the sweet and crispy duck, and then the refreshing crunch of the lettuce and all these garnishes. So great. A little bit sweet too, with sauce. Fire. It's not done yet. We got dessert. It's like a dessert soup right here.
It's like a hot meat fresh. The little rice balls are really good. Let me try this big one. I don't know exactly what's in it. I think that's sesame.
Nice.
I'm not sure, but it's really good. It's black.
Oh, I think that's sesame.
Sesame flavors, but it's pretty good. The thing is the softest thing I've ever chewed on.
Really?
Yes.
And actually, listening to Leia describe it, I can't wait to give it a try.
Me neither.
I love sesame and I love peanut butter. I think we have both. Cheers. Okay.
Yeah, it's sesame in there. A little bit crunchy. Oh, but the rice cake is really soft.
You get a little bit of the crunch of the sugar and the sesame.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Smoky too.
Oh,
With Asian desserts, it's always a compliment to say it's not too sweet.
yeah, it's not too sweet. Ooh.
Refreshing at the same time.
Yeah, and there's like little rice balls along with the big ones. It's very soft, like Leia said. Yeah, cherry on top. Great way to end our meal. So, on our way to our next location in Vancouver.
Cheers.
All right. All right, Leia tried both the lettuce spring rolls with the duck protein and the pancake. Which one's your favorite?
This one.
This one?
Yeah, I think it's just the way that the duck is prepared. It's really good.
Yeah, me too. That one is definitely my favorite with all the protein and meat. That one's really good, but they have the pancake here, so it's kind of like a spring roll when they do the Peking duck. Vietnamese people sometimes eat it with the white steamed bao, but the pancake is a really nice touch as well. But all my favorite dishes here are the pork dishes, the pork chops, the xiao bao, some of the best I've had. So much soup, so much meat. But yeah guys, great spot. Thanks to Tim for taking us here. So it's our first Chinese restaurant experience here in Richmond. Shanghainese food.
But not the last.
Not the last. We're gonna go to more spots, so stay tuned. Let's go. All right guys, so for our next spot on this Vancouver Asian food tour, we're finishing it off with dessert. We're at the spot called I Tofu that Tim recommended, and it looks great in here, guys.
These are Chinese desserts.
Chinese desserts, okay.
Fresh tofu pudding.
Fresh tofu pudding.
I'm just a little distracted because I'm just looking at the menu. It looks pretty good. But that's one thing you'll notice, that in the Richmond area, which is kind of the Asian heart of Vancouver, you'll find lots of little shops, lots of little mom and pop shops that have really, really good food, from desserts to the xiao bao to the dim sum. Really nice, and you just have to hunt them down and explore and have fun. But I'm looking at the menu and they look so good.
And we're talking to the owner. She says she makes all the ingredients here fresh in-house, right?
Yeah, so even the savory tofu pudding, even down to the dried shrimp, that's made in-house.
Wow.
Really cool.
All right, let's do it. Let's try it out. All right, so Tim got our spread right here. Never tried tofu dessert before.
I'm so sorry I over-ordered, and
as always.
Bella, who's been here for ages, have made all these nice desserts here, all homemade. Can't wait to give it a try. So this is really cool. This is, I think we should start off with this first, because this is a savory, warm tofu pudding. And here are the preserved pickles, preserved vegetables, pickles and dried shrimp, and a soy chili oil that you pour on top.
Ooh, is this a dessert?
This is not a dessert.
Oh, it's not a dessert.
Preamble to the dessert.
Oh, okay. All right.
These are all desserts.
Nice.
This one, I'm not going to tell Dan what it is. He'll just have to find out. This...
It's durian, isn't it?
There you go.
It's durian. I can smell the durian. I'm not a big fan of durian, but I'll try it.
All right. And this is the boba with nice and cold. Red bean, nice and cold. And these are the taro tofu. Sorry,
taro
balls with tofu pudding. And this is kind of their specialty. This is a warm black sugar
tofu pudding?
Tofu pudding, and what they call the original classic.
Nice. Cheers.
A little bit of spice. A little bit of pop from the veggies.
The preserved veggies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really it's really crunchy. It pops in your mouth. Savory touch to this. It's like a soy oil, so it's a little bit salty, but not too heavy. Ooh, it's all about the textures though. Like the tofu, it just breaks apart in your mouth.
So this is black sugar and a little bit of raw sugar, brown sugar on top. And this is nice. The way I'm doing it, I'm getting it right in the bowl, not like that salt guy that gets it everywhere. That's a mess.
Shots fired at Salt Bay right there. So I guess this is the brown sugar right here with the tofu pudding. Let's try it out.
Get a little bit of crunch.
Oh. All right, cheers. Dessert. Some of like the sugar rock is still like not dissolved. I bit into it. It's really sweet. But it's kind of like Tim said before, an Asian dessert compliment. It's sweet, but not too sweet.
And you just slip it up, and it just goes down. It barely has any structure to it, just to hold its shape.
Yeah. It's all about the textures. It's very slippery. Yeah, I would say like each bowl could probably feed 1 or 2 people. Yeah.
I think one person can have 1 or 2 bowls.
More of that if you're hungry.
All
right. Cheers. This is still warm.
You know what? I think it needs... So they didn't put a lot of sugar in here. I'm just going to reach over there for some ginger syrup.
Yeah, ginger syrup, and then this is simple syrup.
So this is homemade.
I'll try this. You try that?
All right.
All right. So yeah, remember how I said like it's not too sweet? You can adjust your sweetness to your desires. Let's try this one. I like that. Adds a little bit of sweetness to it. Not too much though.
Try some of this.
I'll try some of that.
It's a really nice
ginger syrup.
flavor. Isn't it good?
Yeah, that one definitely has you could taste the ginger in it. Like it's like sweet ginger. Ooh, but these taro balls. Really chewy, glutinous. I really like taro balls a lot. That's what adds the sweetness to this dish if you guys didn't use the syrup. But yeah, good contrast, a lot of textures, the chewy taro balls, the slippery tofu. My first time having tofu dessert.
How do you like it?
It's pretty good, and there's protein in this too, right? So it's kind of like healthy.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
yeah, healthy
and it's
dessert.
Vegetarian too.
This kind of looks like a jam. You see this? But it's red bean. So let me serve Tim.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead. This is cold. The tofu really tastes like soy milk.
Very
Like
refreshing.
there's soy milk in there, so you could taste it more when it's cold. Oh yeah, this one definitely needs the syrup. Oh, I really like the cold ones. It's very refreshing. But when you're just coming out of the Vancouver winter, you definitely want to go for the hot, but the cold I think is my preference. All right, this is the boba right here. Oh, so this one has coconut milk.
Well, that was for the red bean.
Oh, okay, so we missed it. So
but
we'll use on this
that's
one.
okay. Isn't it nice when the biggest problems we have is what toppings to put on our dessert?
That's a good problem to have.
Yes.
Oh, so Tim likes the syrup. He likes the sweet. Oh, it tastes great with the coconut milk. Kind of reminds me of mango sticky rice. Get some of the boba.
If you're here in the summertime, the mango tofu pudding is it's out
So
of this
they do have that, okay. Ooh, the boba is really good. Really chewy. It's not too sweet. Ooh, I think the boba combination with the tofu is my favorite cold. I'll say the boba is my favorite. Then the taro. I probably would want the taro to be cold next time. So those are my two favorites. How about you?
The warm one, the classic one, is always a favorite with a little bit of ginger syrup. The
Brown
sugar,
sugar?
oh, really nice.
Yeah.
So that one is
Oh.
a durian, but I think since you know what that is already, I kind of caught that as a joke. Why don't we give it a try, and then
Let's do it.
if it's not too strong, we can.
For some background, I'm actually not a huge fan of durian.
Thank you. Neither am I.
Funny story, I used to love durian actually when I was a kid, but I had a bad experience when I was young because I ate it too much. I liked it too much, but then basically kind of got sick and I haven't ate it since, but let's try this because it doesn't look bad. It's not as bad
It's strong.
in the tofu format, the pudding format, but it definitely has that durian odor, that smell, which a lot of people like, some people don't like.
If you love durian, you're gonna love this.
Yeah.
Especially you're gonna love the chunks of durian meat in here.
Oh, I didn't even get that.
But
Good.
I'll search around.
All
I
right.
think I'm gonna stick to the classic dessert.
I do like the texture, just don't like the durian flavor. All right, so we're gonna finish up the rest of the desserts. Thanks for coming on this Vancouver Asian food tour. This is just a part one. We're gonna keep touring Vancouver for some of the best foods. Make sure you guys check out Tim's channel, like his videos, subscribe to his content, and check out his channel. He has a lot of great food vlogs all over the world, just like me.
Oh yeah, if you're coming to Vancouver, come and say hi. We'll go for dessert together.
Yep. All right, guys. And if you like this video, please like it. Comment down below where we should go next, and subscribe for more DVW and Tim Lee food vlogs. Deuces.